A prom night that ended in unimaginable tragedy. Part 2. Around 11:45 p.m. Tyler, who was driving Madison's group, missed a turn. The road they took was unfamiliar, narrow, unlit, and lined with dense trees. Madison teased him gently, saying, "Tyler, don't get us lost on prom night." Everyone laughed, but Tyler's nervous smile betrayed his unease. As the group tried to find their way back, the second carload of friends sped ahead, promising to wait for them at the next intersection. For a few minutes, Madison's car was alone on that dark stretch of road. And then, everything changed. At 12:05 a.m., as the car approached a sharp curve, Tyler misjudged the bend. The vehicle skidded on loose gravel, veered off the road, and slammed violently into a tree. The sound was deafening. Glass shattered, metal crumpled. And in an instant, the laughter and music inside the car were replaced by screams and silence. Jessica, sitting in the backseat, was knocked unconscious. Claire suffered a broken arm. Tyler's forehead was blooded as he slumped over the steering wheel. But Madison, beautiful, bright, full of life Madison, had taken the full force of the impact. Her side of the car had crumpled like paper. She was pinned, barely conscious, struggling to breathe. Panicked, Claire managed to pull out her phone and call 911. Her voice shook as she begged for help, screaming the words, "It's Madison. Please, she's not breathing right." Within minutes, the quiet road was filled with flashing red and blue lights. Firefighters, paramedics, and police officers swarmed the scene, working frantically to free the teenagers from the wreckage. Tyler was pulled out first, dazed and crying Madison's name. Jessica was carried away on a stretcher, still unconscious, but all eyes were on Madison. It took nearly 20 agonizing minutes to cut through the mangled metal and pull her free. Paramedics worked desperately, administering CPR as Tyler watched in shock, his tuxedo stained with blood. At 12:45 a.m., inside the flashing ambulance parked on that lonely road, Madison Reynolds was pronounced dead. The word spread like wildfire, first to the friends at the lake house who waited anxiously, then to the gymnasium where teachers were cleaning up decorations, and finally, devastatingly, to Madison's parents, who had just finished looking at prom photos of their radiant daughter hours earlier. The golden girl of Brookfield High was gone. What should have been the happiest night of her life, the night she wore the crown, danced with friends, and dreamed of the future, had ended in unimaginable tragedy. But Madison's story didn't end there, because in the days and weeks that followed, shocking revelations would emerge about that night, about choices, secrets,